And hello. Hi, friends. I'm so sorry I'm running today. Crazy, crazy. I was actually going to push it again. And then I said, no, I'm going to push myself. I jumped in the shower really quick and I'm out here sweating already. Oh, well. Hiya. Something is going on. KK, something's going on with YouTube. Have you had any issues with YouTube? I can't chat in my own comments. It's so weird. So weird. I don't know if KK is still here. She might have gone. And thank you for becoming a member again, KK. Hi, Junebug. Hi, sweetheart. Did you want to come in? I put the link there, or I can email it if it's easier. I didn't hear from you. Hi, Cindy. What's going on? I'm going to be in and out. Lots of changes in the last 4 weeks. Both my grandson from Illinois and my daughter from here have moved back in. Oh, wow. Hi, Gayleen, sweetheart. How are you? Shani, what's going on? Drove 9 hours to Newport News, Virginia to take my kiddo to a convention. Excited to hit the bins here tomorrow, Monday, to hopefully find some stuff to pay for the trip. Oh, nice. Hi, Cindy. How are you, sweetie? Jenny, what's going on? What is going on, ladies? Ladies. No gentlemen tonight. Where's Richard? Where's Patrick? Where's Goose? Where are my usual men that pop in here? Who else? What's going on? I know. Last minute change, guys. I'm sorry. I know we usually do this Thursday. I have another obligation that came up this week for tomorrow night. And there she is. Here's June. Hi, honey. Hey. I didn't know if you could grab it from that link.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off YouTube so I don't echo.
The volume's a little screwy. Oh, I have to get a notepad. You just reminded me. Your volume is a little screwy. Let me go get my notepad. I'll be right back while June fixes her. And let me bring Kate. KK, talk to the peeps. I'll be right back. I got to go grab a notebook.
Okie dokie. Hello, everyone in the chat. Welcome to You Know Who's channel. Oh, and a special guest is Junebug. Junebug is the best. So, what's button up, Junebug?
I've just been working.
I'm lazy.
All right, I'm here.
I went and got blood done, and they took 9 valves of blood from me.
Oh, God. Are you an easy stick?
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
They're like, yep, let's find that. No, I can any of them.
Okay, you're a vampire. You're a vampire's dream. I am too. My husband and my father, they're in. My father never was, but all of a sudden he is. Juna, can we hear you, girl? Did you get your volume back?
You're very low.
It's very low.
Can you hear me now?
Can you do it on the back? Do hers. T. Go on to hers and change her mic settings.
Okay.
That's probably why.
Hold on.
Take it off of automatic and then do it manually. You know how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that better?
No.
You're still kind of low.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. All right, try it now.
Okay. Is that better? Okay, I'll switch.
Oh, now I muted her.
Something.
Yeah, now I muted her completely. And it's so weird. Every time I do the setting and bring her mic up, all of a sudden it goes.
You have to take it off of. You have to take it off automatic.
Right, and when I do that, after I put the volume up, it goes right back down. That's so weird.
How about cancellation noise?
That's checked. I left that checked.
Well, take that off. Take that off and check that. Yeah. Now, June, try talking. Oh, she disconnected things.
No, I'm not disconnected.
All right. Okay.
I
Hold
just
on.
was gonna go to the computer, but it's not
I
hooked
can
up.
hear you. I can hear you, but
We can hear you. It's just not.
Do I need to get closer?
yes, yes. You need a mic. You
Oh,
need to get
that's
your
what it
mic.
is, June. When you
Yeah,
did that,
you
I gotta
need
get.
a mic.
I'm in the eBay office, so that's why.
okay.
Or you need a mic.
I have
2
a
mics
mic
I have.
hooked up.
I couldn't
I'll see.
find this one.
I'll
This
see
one.
y'all.
Yeah, you have to be up close to yours. So I bought this one. Okay?
Okay.
So, like, it sits over there too, you know?
Oh my
Hi,
God, Cindy,
Jen.
that's
Hi,
really
Cindy.
bad, Cindy. Hey, Mama Beth. My veins are hard to find too. Are they, Jenny? See, I'm not. I'm an easy.
I'm
I'm
in
an easy
very,
target. Vampires love me,
yeah, me too.
but
Just
so
stay
do
over there.
mosquitoes and all that fun bug
I
stuff
know.
too. All right, so now I got a pad and I should have gotten a pen. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. How do I not have a pen out here on an eBay table? Jeez Louise. All right. Oh, Robbie moved my stuff. Did he?
Oh man, let's spank him
Yeah,
with the
let's.
wet noodle.
All right. Okay. All right. So here's the deal, guys. And I wanted to get everybody in here. And I know Cindy can't stay because she's got things to do, but I know she wants in on the listing challenge. And the one thing that I didn't make set in stone yet was, do you guys want to do this? Do you want to do it for a full month? Do you want to make it October 1st, since that is the first day of true fourth quarter? Hi, Nicole, honey. What's going
And
on?
Rev came in and Galen came in.
Hard stick here. They have to go into the back of my hand a lot of times. That's Robbie. Yeah.
Mhm. See, even those are very lovely.
Oh, yeah. I have great veins. I'm a phlebotomist's dream.
Yeah. Well, I can't do that. Let them do anything since he messed up this hand. I can't take blood pressures or blood out of that hand.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, he messed it up really, really bad.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Do it September for practice and then October, LOL. October sounds good. No, I want to do it for 30 days. Is everybody okay with a 30-day challenge? Okay. And we're going to set some goals. What I thought was the spreadsheet that I'm going to send you guys each a copy of the spreadsheet. But I want you guys to put a 1 in the chat if you want to participate. And this way we'll have milestones where after 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, and then the final 30 days, I think everybody should set themselves a goal per day. Like whether it's Nicole, look at Nicole. Nicole, you're so funny.
And
Like,
Janie
I
said
mean,
1.
I would think a realistic goal for anybody would be 5 a day, 150 for the month, but that's me. If you guys want to take that on, I think it's more than fair.
Great, Rev.
Rev, awesome. Look at you go. That's great.
You're scared of spreadsheets? Oh no, Cindy. I'm gonna tell you what, it is so much fun and so much easy. You know?
All it's going to have is everybody's name, the start. You want to put the start of the amount of eBay items you have, and then the amount that you list every day. That's all. It's going to be easy. You don't have to commit to anything here. I want you to commit on the spreadsheet. Good for you, Nicole. You guys go.
Ooh, I will be right back. I want to
All right,
show you
sweetheart.
something.
Okay.
Oh,
Cindy,
sorry
no,
about that.
That's
No,
right.
my avatar.
Oh Oh my God, what is that?
Oh,
Scary.
that's some lady who just given me a heck of a time.
Oh my God, that's a scary thing.
I know, but the rose is better.
Yes, beautiful. We love those.
Okay.
I actually have a pattern in my Etsy store that I call black or light roses that look somewhat similar. I love these people that just randomly text me, Teresa, your application expires Friday.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I don't have an application in anywhere, nor do I
Oh, I've
plan
been
on
getting
putting
that
one
too.
in anywhere. The scammers get better and better Oh, I have to tell you, I got the weirdest scam this week. It's hysterical. So funny. Anyway, I don't know why this is like weird. This whole desk has to be cleaned. Robbie, what the heck are you doing out here? It's just like he spilled like I don't even know. All right, I have to get a rag. Anyway, there's nothing to be scared at. All right, so I have Nicole, I have Cindy, I have Shani, I have Gayleen. Who else wants in? Guys, no judgment. This is really just to keep everybody accountable. I'm going to be on there. I'm going to be on there with my start number and my finish number, and everything in between. We'll check in every week, just see how everybody's doing. If you've fallen behind, no worries. It's just to keep everybody accountable. Literally, for myself, I need to be kept accountable sometimes. I just do. I just do. It's like Rev over here losing all this weight. Sometimes he needs a partner. That's why I had said, I don't know if you guys know, but I spoke to June, and I don't know what happened to her. She's probably setting up in her craft room because her eBay room is it's out of control sometimes. So I guess it's the computer. She's just not cooperating. And I'm sure I'm putting June on this list. So I'm going to put Junebug on this list as well. If anybody else wants in on the challenge, just let me know and I'll put you on the spreadsheet and then I'll send the spreadsheet out. Here she is. All right, there she is. Did you change rooms?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay, now you're so much better. Oh, geez. My application for $74,900 has been approved. I love these text messages that I get. I mean, it's like ridiculous. Anyway. All right. Who else wants in? Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Rev, you want to participate? Jen wants in. I miss Jen. Sorry, Jenny. So KK, when you come back, I want to ask you, Glenn, what's going on? No internet. Are you guys getting bad weather? June, do you have bad weather in Mississippi?
We did earlier.
Yeah, Glenn's saying no internet. I wonder if he's
I couldn't get my internet started just now. That's what I was having trouble with.
Adam, you too? You're in? All right, Adam's in. Thank you, Adam. All right. Now, all right, so I got Nicole, I got Cindy, I got Shani, I got Gayleen, I got me, I got June, I got Jenny, I got Adam. Oh, it's back on now. What happened, Glenn? Did you lose the internet? So explain this to me, KK. Is this something new? I'm trying to go into my regular YouTube chat while I'm live. And I can't. In other words, I don't have a chat box.
Okay, what you can do in YouTube now is able to be done on StreamYard. Now, are you able to open up YouTube?
I can open it, and I'm chatting from StreamYard, but I can't chat from YouTube. It's so weird. Is that something new?
Must be, because I've been able to chat like that.
Okay, just strange. I don't know. Okay. It just all of a sudden I try, and then I thought, oh, maybe I'm not signed in as myself. Maybe I'm signed in as Rob or a different thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm going in. I'm going to go back in there again. Oh, mm-hmm. There it is now. That was so weird. Maybe when I wasn't live, but how could that be? It's my channel. Mm-hmm. It's my YouTube channel. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Hi, Anne-Marie, sweetheart. How are you? So, Glenn, we're doing a listing challenge if you want to jump in. No, Adam, I didn't go over any of the rules yet.
Okay. Can you make me big? I want to show you what I've done.
Yes. Hold on a second. Let me go back. I was on YouTube. Hold on. There you go.
Those are rocks that I made for out front of my yard.
Nice.
One second. Some of them you couldn't see in this one. That's why I did it. And I wrote love and peace on there. But that's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work.
Is it?
Okay. I'm good.
All right. So Glenn is asking about the challenge. All right. So Glenn, I'm going to put you down. All right. So that means I'm going to send everybody a spreadsheet. And if anybody's information's changed from if everybody has a wrench here, I have your email address. If for some reason you've had to change an email address, let me know. And I'll send it to the right one. Swamp wants in. All right. So this is what we're going to have on the spreadsheet. So it's going to have your current listings. Now, I know you guys are going to have sales. It doesn't matter. All right. And then every day you're going to have 30 boxes that you can put a number in that are going to say 2 listings, 5 listings, 8 listings, whatever it is. But there's also going to be a goal on there. I want you guys to set a realistic goal for yourselves, a realistic goal. I don't want you you're going to put 50 items up a day and then you only do 5.
My goal is 1.
KK has a goal of 1. And let me tell you something. If KK makes that goal, boy, she is going to win the prize because that's amazing if KK gets 1 listing up. But June, I put your name down. I'm assuming you want in on the listing challenge. Yeah. All right. Okay. So 30 days. We will start on the 1st. We don't have to start tomorrow or tonight or whatever. We'll set it from, let's see. Because I know it's a holiday weekend also. I don't know if you guys have plans for the holiday weekend, Monday, whatever. But you're getting either a jump start or you're just going to start on the 2nd if you have plans for the holiday. Sorry. All right. Because it's going to start on the 1st. All right. And it's going to go to the 1st. We'll go from September 1st till October 1st. And
anything else?
do we count end and similar? Yeah. No, Galen, I'm talking about raw, fresh, new listings. Raw, fresh, new listings. And all right, let me put a disclaimer on that. If you are the type of person like me who ends 5 listings and sells similar, then you better have a goal of 10, not 5. You can list on any platform you want, Swamp. You can list on any platform you want. If you want to do Macari or Posh and you don't want to do eBay, that's fine. Absolutely. Because I know a lot of people. I am so amazed at the comments that I saw today about eBay. What are you guys doing on eBay right now? I mean, we're okay. What about everybody else? June? You a little stale. June.
I haven't been selling here lately. I hadn't sold anything in a couple of days.
Yeah. Well, I just sold my first item in a couple of days. Robbie had his 3rd today in a matter of hours, but he's always had a good algorithm for some reason. Mine has never been that great. eBay and Posh. Okay. All right. You don't use any cross posters? I'm going to go now.
Hi, Cindy. Sorry.
All right, sweetheart. No problem. If I send you the spreadsheet and you have any questions, just call me. I'm going to send it out tomorrow to everybody. You don't? Okay. Yeah, well, Flip just started charging. List Perfectly always charged. What's the other platform? I always forget the name of it. What's the other cross poster?
Macari?
Macari? No. No, it's a cross poster. I can't remember. Shaney probably knows.
I know
I was
not
getting
to.
like 5 sales a day before I got sick. Nothing got listed last week and sales dropped by 1 to 2. I know that's what happens, Gayleen. Now,
Please go lay down. Please.
again, there's always myths. I don't want to call them myths. Rumors, that's not even a good word. I don't know what the word is I want to call them. There's always like conspiracy, a lot of conspiracy theories. So we'll stick with the word conspiracy. Shani, Vendu, thank you, Vendu. Is Vendu free? Does anybody know? I've never tried it. I've never attempted it. I use Flip. I used to use List Perfectly. I like Flip. It's something I like. God, no. No, it isn't. Oh, really? Vendu's expensive, it sounds like. Okay. It's like, it sounds like it's.
Wow.
It sounds, well, List Perfectly, the top tier was $65 a month. You know, that's why I went to List Perfectly, because they were free, and now they went to $9 a month. But the $9 a month with the closet sharing on Poshmark is so worth it. It is so worth it. It shares your closet. In fact, that's the other thing. I think I sold more things on Posh than I sold on eBay this month. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all good. But I'm not going to count my cross postings. It's up to you if you guys want to count those, because I list them on eBay and then I cross post them to Posh and Macari. So to me, that's just one listing. I'm not going to count that as multiple listings. You guys are going to have to keep yourself honest, and if you're going to if you want, I could add a box. I'm trying to think how I would do it, though. How I could add a box. I could add a daily box underneath if you guys want to do sell similar as a separate rule. This way, you know, if you're ending some of your listings. And $9 a month is Flip, Adam, which is what I use. And Shani uses it, and Cindy's gone, but I think Cindy uses it as well. June, we're trying to get June involved with that, right, June?
I've been using it.
Okay, June. Oh, you started using it. Okay.
I have until the 12th before they charge.
Okay. All right. If anybody wants to use my link, I think you get, right, June? What did you get? Something free with my link? Do you know? Do you remember? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis is leaving the building.
All right, sweetheart.
Dog wants out, so otherwise he's going to start barking. I don't want to bother you guys.
All right, honey.
I already sold an item to myself. Only me, you know?
All right.
Love you, and bye.
Love you too. All right. So Gayleen would like the sell similar. I'll do it because I want to do it too. Now, let me tell you again, I don't remember who brought it up. Was it Casey? Casey might have mentioned this. I don't remember. I don't know if you guys follow Rockstar Flipper. Casey and I have been friends forever. And, you know, he did my store way back when I had books. He used to review it. He used to look at it. He's like, T, you got to get rid of some of this stuff. And it was because I had a lot of stale stuff that was dragging my store down. And I try to follow some of that stuff, but sometimes I don't believe that it's always true about everything that's out there. But I do believe that if you're not ending and selling similar, at least every 3 to 6 months, that stuff is going to die. And what I mean by that, it's just going to fall out of the algorithm and nobody's going to see it because it's stale, it's old, new people are listing. So when you have a listing that's sitting in queue that you put up last August or last October or last December, you guys should be ending those listings and going in and selling similar. Now, I showed you guys that last week, and if you don't remember, I can certainly do it again. But at the end of the day, now that I just did inventory and I ended my entire store and Robbie's entire store, nothing is more than 30 days old. So now I can stay on top of it. And you guys truly could do that too. I just don't want anybody who's selling on a regular basis and has a nice constant flow right now to end all their listings. Because if you end all your listings, you're going to crash and burn your store. I didn't care because I knew I was completely out of the algorithm. And since I started doing this, I'm getting more sales than I had before. So I really think that there's something to be said about that. eBay is a taskmaster, 100%. Now, I'm also going to bring this up in June. I know you're doing this with the sell similars and or the drafts. So a lot of us use the draft method. And I also think that eBay kind of caught on a little bit with the drafts as far as if we're doing them robotically. And what I mean by robotically is you end 10 listings and then you schedule out the sell similar to drop every 8 minutes tomorrow. Because I think if you do that every day, it's like almost like a robot. And I think they've kind of caught on to that. So my suggestion is going to be twofold. Number one is the next day, don't list 10, list 9, list 12, list 6, list 15, and change the time. So it's not 8 minutes apart tomorrow. Maybe it's 12 minutes apart tomorrow. Or 6 minutes apart tomorrow. Or if you guys have time, and I did this yesterday, I threw a couple of listings up manually from that were sitting in draft, and I just started them, a couple of them, like I just went in, hit edit, just added a penny, whatever, or just changed something in the listing, or maybe I didn't even change anything, and then just changed to sell now instead of schedule. I just took the schedule off and I just dropped it at that time. So those things I think kind of fools eBay's algorithm, that you're not like using these kind of robotic practices, that everything looks too consistent. They want to know that you're truly working your store. And when you're truly working your store, you're dropping things today, tonight, cleaning things up tomorrow, changing pricings, changing titles, because titles are a big thing also. If things aren't selling, you might need to change titles. Try AI. Try it. I know some of you are not a fan. God help me, Pam, if you're watching, because Pam cannot stand AI. But there is something to be said about titles with AI. And yes, I think it can help also to do some listings throughout the day. Yes, Jenny, I'm a strong believer in that.
How do you do that?
In other words, while you're sitting there right now, if you got something in draft, just drop it. Don't wait till when it's scheduled. Just grab it, just edit it, and just hit skip.
No, I'm talking about the AI title. How would you do that?
Just go out to one of the AI platforms like ChatGPT and ask them to reword the title for you. I don't think eBay only has it for the description. Now, it's possible, and I haven't tried it yet. I guess you could try it. You could see if you could pull a title out of that when you ask AI to give you a description. If you just put the title in and you hit AI, maybe you can grab a new title out of that. I haven't tried that. I don't know if anybody else has.
They don't have the option right here. I just put the title in of this doll, but they don't have the option for the
No,
AI.
but what I'm saying is if you put it in the description, just put the title of the doll in the description
Instead of anything else. Okay.
instead of anything else, and see if AI, it might make it too long. It might just give you that description. I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Good idea.
But ChatGPT is probably the most well-known, and I think they have a free, I believe they have a free thing, or just Google AI and see if you can do it. I'm sure that there's a way. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I'm sure there is, just to make everybody's life easier. I know those of you that have, hundreds and hundreds of eBay listings and don't want to spend time retitling everything. You might just get a word, for those of you that don't know, at Team T Academy, every week, I ask AI for a word of the week because I'm getting low now on words. Like, what word should I pick this week? What did I pick? Flourish, right? But, because I have almost 300 days of words.
I didn't get Mondays, but I got Tuesday and Wednesdays.
You probably check your spam. The first email that goes out, well, you were on it. You should have been on every day. You and Gayleen, you're my only two heroes in here that want it. So I'll send you Monday again if you need me to. I actually thought about sending the whole week in one email, but I could do that. But, then you're not opening it every morning for your motivation. That's what it's meant for. What do you guys think about your listings? How are you tweaking your listings? And did I miss anybody on the list? I got Glenn, I got Adam, I got Jenny, June, me, Gayleen, Shani, Cindy, and Nicole. Anybody else want in? If anybody's rewatching this and you want to shoot me an email, you have a day or two to jump in. And even if you jump in late, you can catch up, or you can tell me what you listed on the first. And you're not going to tell me. You're going to keep it on the spreadsheet. June, you're very quiet tonight.
It's been eventful.
Huh?
It's been eventful around here.
Oh, really? Retirement's not going well.
It would if we could retire. If my kids would let me retire.
Oh.
But it's been really nice. I was telling him today that I liked him being here all the time, because he helps me with eBay. I've been working eBay every single day since he's retired. We haven't got a whole lot of, we're going to go weekend after next to the flea market, take some of the larger items that I bought from you and what have you. And I might take a few, my twin, just to see.
Sure.
We have Wesley next weekend.
Oh, and you're going to take him with you?
No, that's why we're waiting till the weekend after.
Oh, after. Okay.
Yeah, we can't do
They'll
that.
be cooler then, too. You don't want to go when it's so hot.
Right.
Hi, Sue. How are you? Will there be a listing party tomorrow night? So, Adam, no. I made an announcement in the beginning. That's why I did it tonight, because another obligation came up tomorrow night. If you guys would like me to add another day on, let me think about this. What do I got going on this week? I really don't have a lot going on for Labor Day other than the ice cream truck stuff. So if you guys want me to throw on another night this week or weekend, I will do it if you think it will help. Hi, Miss Autumn Grace. What's going on, Miss Martha? How are you? How's the other part of South Carolina doing? Sue, let me know if you want in on the listing challenge. If you want to get in, I'm going to add you to the spreadsheet if you want in, Sue. Sue, let me know. But if you guys want me to, let me think about this whole week and weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Well, I mean, I'm not doing anything Labor Day night if you wanted to do something Monday. Okay, so Sue, we talked about it last week. I'm sorry if you weren't here, but I made a spreadsheet that I'm going to send out to anybody who wants to join the challenge. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us. You'd round us out for 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you'd make us around 10. We hanging in and holding on, Miss T, says Miss Martha. And I'm going to send out a spreadsheet, and you're going to set a goal for the month. But I want you to set daily goals, weekly goals, and like we'll maybe I was thinking like we would revisit it like on the 15th of the month and see where everybody stood. We're going to have 2 columns now, one for brand new listings and one for sell similar, because a lot of us do that as well. And that's a reminder for some of us, besides regular listings, we have to do some sell similars on a daily basis as well. And then of course, any cross posted, I have all the platforms on there. If you want to, either cross post to them or list on them. Some people don't list on eBay. Some people list on just Mercari. Some people list on just Poshmark, or some people do all of them. I do all of them, but I cross post on them, and there'll be boxes you can check, or numbers you can put in, whichever way works easier for you. You'll see when you get it if you want to participate. And even if you get it and you decide, you know what, this month is killing me, I can't do it, it's not a problem. At least you tried. No judgment here. I'm going on vacation next week. We'll be taking little things with me. Okay. So that being said, you'll have a couple of days ahead of time to kind of maybe put some stuff in draft and jump on. So like Monday and Tuesday, if you're away and you want to start doing things Friday and Saturday, you'll at least have a shot to this Friday and Saturday, or unless you're leaving by then, I don't know. It'll give you time to kind of get some stuff scheduled or get some stuff in draft that you could drop while you're away. And that's the other thing too. Drafts can you add a column showing the selling? Yes, that's a definite. That's 100% definite, Adam. 100% definite. I leave next Wednesday. Okay, good. So you'll have a couple of days. We're going to go from September 1st to October 1st. You said I'm going to have oh, there she is. Hi, Pam. Hi, sweetheart. I've been using Flip for 2 years. Yeah, she turned me on to Flip. Hopefully she didn't hear my earlier comment. I love you, girl. Where have you been? You've been a stranger. You haven't even called me. Anyway.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, honey.
When eBay asks if something's signed,
yes,
that's not necessarily meaning a person's signature. Is it like a My Twin doll? It's got it on the back of the neck. Do you consider that signed? A ring, it has 925 in it. Does that mean it's signed?
Well, signed. I was talking about AI, Pam. All right. Signed usually means, to your point, that it was signed by an artist or signed. Now, on My Twin doll, technically, yes, because it is signed by the artist of the doll, right? Now, the fact that it's what we would call a auto signature. Yeah, see, she's saying that means stamped, right? Maker's mark is Adam. So everybody calls it a little bit different. Stamped, maker's mark. Do you have any of those choices? I don't do a lot of those boxes. I'm bad.
I try to fill in every one of them. But it always asks if it's something is signed.
And when you click that, does it give you other choices like hand signed, auto signed, anything like that?
It's usually a yes or no answer.
Just signed, yes or no.
Right.
Okay, so they don't have it like, hey Pam, what do you do on auto signs or autographs on baseball and sports cards? There
Right.
has to be another. Maybe it depends on the category you pick. Don't fill it out unless it's a true autograph, she's saying. Okay, I'll go with
Like
that.
like a person.
Yes.
So my twin would not be.
No, because it's stamped. It's not hand signed.
Right. Okay.
So auto signed, like she won't do that. Like, because she does a lot of sports cards. So I'm assuming she doesn't check any of that off. Now, of course, in the description and in your photos, I mean, I'm a firm believer, and
Yes, I do. I take a picture of that.
I always write photos. Please see all photos. Photos are a, you know, um, photos are part of the description. I couldn't think of my verbiage. I don't add facsimile aids on cards or balls. I list in description only. Okay. I don't fill out a lot of the specifics. I just don't. Which might be to my detriment. I don't know. I only do the most important things. Maybe filling out more is better. I don't know, but I don't do a lot of fill outs. I just don't. It's just not what I do. Now, in the description, I would definitely, if you wanted to, it's kind of like what's that Xavier doll, the one who's the Xavier that signs the what's those dolls that we grew up with? Oh, Cabbage Patch, right? They had the Xaviers, right? A lot of people used to put that as autographed. It would take me 15 minutes for each listing if I did all of them. Well, again,
30, 35 per listing, up to an hour per listing.
yeah, see, that's crazy.
I'm on my
Now,
second one, and I've been at it an hour and 20 minutes.
yeah, see, to me, that's crazy. Sorry, there's a plane. We're by an air base, so we get a lot of low flying tactical flyovers. All right. Yeah, that's way too long. His early dolls were hands. I was getting to that, Adam. Oh my God. I've lost my train of thought completely because I got in 10 different directions. But yes, Xavier, that's why I brought him up, because I know some of those dolls were, right? Gaylene saying those dolls take a lot of time for each one for her too. Now, I don't know. Robbie listed a couple of them. We never really listed. That's why Gaylene and June bought half of them, because we just never got around to listing most of them. But he spent more time than anybody, and that's why he does most of the listings, but he hasn't done any listings. I've been basically I've taken up the eBay stores temporarily. That's why it's important to batch list items and have a template built in. I agree, Pam. Yeah, so like for my magazines has a template. For my books always had a template. There was always certain
I've
things.
never
My
made
art
one.
has a template. Yeah. He's good. Thanks, Shani. Thanks for asking. Thank you. He's coming along. He's getting much better every day. Um Walking much better. Oh, we got a new walker. We're not using the one that's scratching my floor anymore. We got
That's
the
good.
one with 4 wheels and a bench, so now he can carry his own cereal over to his own oatmeal over. Yeah, build one for your dolls, June, then add the different specifics. Look at this bugs in my hair. I forgot how buggy it gets out here at night.
I
I need
might
to
try
go
to
back
do
in the
that.
closet when it's late. There was something else I wanted to mention too. Um, yeah, because now, what are you doing with measurements on your dolls?
I measure the box.
No, the doll itself. Are they asking measurements for the
I
doll?
put 23-inch, and then I just measure shoulder for width. That's what I do.
Okay.
And I'll skip it. I'll skip it if it asks anything else.
Yeah, we dropped all that, Pam. He got a Rolly. It's better. Oh my God, it's so
I
much
kept
better.
telling T to cut tennis balls.
I know, everybody kept telling me. You guys don't understand. Somebody's telling me, go down to the tennis court. There's tons of them. I don't have time to go to my own we have such a community here where I could be swimming and boating and June knows she's been here.
Makes me sick that you haven't done anything.
I've been to the pool once.
T, that place is awesome.
I know. 60 clubs and I haven't done any of it. Sorry.
All those little things you could be doing and enjoy yourself. You need to take time for yourself. You know, eBay's going to be here. Even if you spend an hour for just yourself, go do something.
Maybe before the end of the summer. T, don't you have a lot of free time? No, and now I literally tomorrow night I can't come live because I signed up to teach a class. So tomorrow night's the orientation that I have to go to. So, all right. And I also signed up to volunteer for something else. And I can't even tell you. And I can't even tell you what we got coming up with the truck. We just got another gig, which is a good thing. It's not that it's a bad thing. But it's just things just. So
how does Robbie feel about the ice cream business now?
He's liking it. Believe me, he can't wait to get to the foot doctor tomorrow. He's in so much pain. He said, this is the worst my foot has ever been.
That'll be good that it gets taken care of.
So T, in answer to your question, it's photography season and I'm working hard. All right. Do you want in on the listing challenge, Pam? Did I put what? Did Sue say yes? I'm putting Sue down. Sue said yes, right? Yes. All right. So Sue's in. She's in. Anybody else? Sue. 30 days. September 1st. Yes, Sue. I got you, sweetheart. I got you. All right. What's the listing challenge? All right. So I'm sending out a spreadsheet for everybody to fill out, challenge themselves for 30 days on listings. I know it's probably not much of a challenge for you, so challenge the number of listings that you're doing. I'm also going to have one on there for what you're cross-posting to and for what you are ending and selling similar because it was a request. And I do it, so I'm putting it on there. And if anybody thinks of anything else or you want to add something else and you say, T, add this to the spreadsheet, I will. I will send the spreadsheet out tomorrow. What else? What else? It's for 30 days. Just got up from the nap. Doing what? I had monthly shot today. Oh. All right, Pat. I know you're tired after that, honey. But hopefully things are doing good with that. That's a good thing. That things are going well with that. And I'm glad you're having a good whatnot. Pat's doing awesome on whatnot. All right, Sue Janowski. I got you, girl. All right, Nicole, Cindy, Shani, Gayleen, me, June, Jenny, Adam, Glenn. All right. 5 to 10 new and 20 at least. I know, you're good. You want to challenge yourself so you can get things up for the third quarter? I'll send you the sheet. If you fill it out, you fill it out. If you want to, you can. What else? Oh, and guys, I have not. Take time for yourself. Laugh out loud. Tell her, Junebug. Listen, I've been so busy with Dad on top of it. I mean, Who's coming today? Who's coming tomorrow? Yesterday, I forgot about, or was it today? I forgot about the farm. I mean, he's got pharmacists, he's got doctors, everybody coming in and out of this house. It's been crazy. Physical therapists, occupational therapists. We're getting to the point. Robbie and I went out yesterday. Physical therapist was coming at 1:30. I'm like, the height of my construction guys buying ice cream. I can't. So I said, ring the doorbell. The door will be open. Just yell George and come in. I'm in a gated community and they have to take her ID at the gate. So you know what? It is what it is. She power walking old guys in the neighborhood. No free ice cream.
Yeah.
No free ice cream. Actually, that's not true. My construction guys got a couple of free ice pops today because they dropped about $40 or $50 on ice cream. They were crazy today. It was definitely a weird day. Today was an anomaly. I don't know what was going on today. I don't know if maybe they're going to be cutting it a long weekend. Maybe they're cutting it out. That's so draining. You have to stop and step away. No, I got to keep moving. I got to keep going. I got to do what I got to do. I've got 3 videos I got to get out this week too. But I'm gonna. It's a plan. It's on the agenda. And coffee is coffee. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry for right now. Coffee's on hold till deep into the fall because I can't with the ice cream and everything else going on. You're going to have to come in for the listing challenge and chit chat, or you're going to have to watch my videos. Because I got a short I got to put up, and all right. I'm going to tweak the spreadsheet now. I'm just making notes here for the 2 columns. Are you selling margarita popsicles? No. You know how many people, even one of the guys asked, cerveza? I'm like, no cerveza. No. Are you kidding? I will not even contemplate or consider. They're out there. I've seen the booze pop trucks. They're definitely out there. I won't take that liability on. I'm sorry. I know they probably make a killing. As a matter of fact, the other night we did a comedy show. I don't know if I was on or I told you guys. It was a last minute gig we got. Ace, is it Ace? Ace Hardware here. So they have a bar. It's called Bolts and Brews. That's the name of Ace Hardware's bar here in Summerville. It's called Bolts and Brews. And when they do certain events, they have food trucks. And her food truck backed out. So I said, do you want a dessert truck? Would you be interested? She said, I got a food truck, but some food trucks have dessert. So I don't like to step on anybody's toes either. But she said, an ice cream truck sounds great. And the comedy show was Thursday. When was it? What night was it? It was Friday night? I don't even remember. So that was thrown into us. But that probably would be something if they didn't have a bar and somebody was just having a comedy show to do something like those booze trucks. I just don't want the liability. You know what? My insurance skyrocketed to begin with when I took on the ice cream truck. Oh my God, will you stop with the notifications? Oh my God, this is crazy. I've got to stop these notifications on this. I'm signed up for something called InstaWork. It's like ridiculous now. I can't even tell you that the texts and the bullshit I get all, oops, sorry. Not politically correct. Whatever. Oh my God. This is crazy. These people, people can talk to me all they want about they can't find work. But when I tell you the work that comes across my phone that I could have the other day, I could have worked for 2.5 hours for $96.37 for 2 hours. So anybody who tells me that there's no work out there, and you know what you needed a pickup truck or a van, which I have. But like Robbie said, we're not going to use the van for it. But I could have done it if I wasn't selling ice cream. And it was to go into an apartment complex and take their trash bags in the back of your pickup truck and their broken down cardboard boxes for 2 hours and put them in the community trash compactor. Hey, I'm not proud. I'll take the $96 for 2 hours. I'll take it. So anybody who can't find work, bullshit. Sorry. There's work out there. You just have to want to do it. I get annoyed sometimes. I'm bad on Facebook. But there's somebody, and I hate to call anybody out, and I'm not going to call anybody out. I'm not going to name this person or anything, crying about how they're going to be homeless and they don't have this and they don't have that. I'm sorry, but you can find something to do. List more on eBay. Go on what? Listen, if I really get desperate, I have to go on Whatnot and sell records, I mean, I know I could be making more money and I try as much as I can, but there are ways to make money. There are definitely ways to make money. And I don't care. I know the economy's tough right now. It's even with the ice cream truck. Believe me, parents are saying no all the time because I know parents are struggling. I mean, the couple in front of me in the supermarket the other day dropped $250. I don't even know what they bought. I couldn't even tell you what they bought for $250. It didn't fill their card. It didn't fill their cart. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I know prices are absurd, but there is something to do out there. And I've seen that pickup truck community post for more than a week now. They're getting desperate for people to come and help do stuff like that. This place here where I am, it's so overpopulated now. People are moving here left and right from the north. They're just coming to South Carolina. It's crazy. So they're probably overwhelmed. The medical facilities are overwhelmed. They have help wanted all the time. We went to the car dealership today because some fluky thing happened when I was opening the sliding door for the ice cream truck. And probably deli food. It's now the regular meat. Yeah, people sit around and complain. I know, Jenny, it's crazy. There are things to do. People have things you can get. Definitely, if you need to make money, you can make money. And you know what? I also look at some of these people, and I look at around here in South Carolina. Every other corner, every other church, every library, every community, you know what they have? A box. You know what's in that box? Food, books, clothes. I see this every day. They have like this whole swap food. Like Robbie and I get ice, or we used to get ice. We don't anymore. Used to get ice at this big ice distributor place. And in this parking lot is this tremendous box that's like, I think there to kind of feed the homeless per se. But it has probably stuff that if you're moving, like I know when we moved, there was stuff in the pantry that I said, why do I have this bag or box of whatever? I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to use it. This Pillsbury vanilla frosting or cake or whatever. Robbie makes his own. I'm never going to use it. You know, people put that stuff in there. People put soup in there. They put all kinds of stuff. So people complaining that they don't have money for groceries, that they can't get food to feed. I see it on Facebook groups all the time. I'm in this one group, and I swear people just go in there to scam people out of money. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get to work. I don't have $1 in my account, and I need to put gas in my car. You know, like I listen to all these sob stories all the time, and I'm like, you know, I know it's tough. I hear it. But, you know, I guess what? They're paying for this $1,000 phone, I bet. Sorry, you don't need to. You don't need to. Just my opinion. I'll get off my high horse now. I just get annoyed at some people because, you know what? If you need it bad enough, you'll find a way.
Old saying, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yep. You know. And listen, I've been there. I get it. Listen, I'm not in great shape right now. I'm really not, you know, but I'm surviving. I'm trying to make ends meet. I'm trying to sell ice cream every day. I'm trying to sell on eBay every day. I'm trying to do some other things. I'm trying to get involved with the community so people know who I am. So maybe I can get the word out about the ice cream truck. Maybe I can get the word out about some mentorship or something. I just feel that everybody has certain things they can do if they really need to at the end of the day to make a living. I just do. And that's not right or left or Democrat, Republican. I know people are going to say, oh, T, you're saying it because of this, that, and the other thing. No, I'm saying it because you can't rely on anybody keeping you afloat for the rest of your life. I mean, I run into it all the time with the ice cream truck. Kids stopping me, free ice cream. I had one girl today, literally, her friend was buying her ice cream. Okay, her friend. She had $5. Now, most of my ice cream, the average price is $3. It's $3 for an ice cream sandwich. It's $3 for an ice cream cone. And it's just all packaged stuff, right? And I sell all my faces for $4. The other guy that drives around sells them for $5. I'm trying to keep prices in check, right? So this little girl, she first rode her bike up to Robbie when we were driving the truck, and Robbie said, do you want us to stop? And she said, you have anything for free? And Robbie just kept driving. Okay. So then we turned the corner and this girl waved us down and she came up to my truck and she said, can I have 2 cotton candy? I'm going to run in and grab my money. So I thought about that for a minute, and some ice cream trucks actually sell the real cotton candy, but I sell cotton candy twirl. It's an ice cream pop. It's called the cotton candy twirl. So I said to Robbie, yell to her and say, is she asking for the cotton candy or the cotton candy ice cream? So no, she wanted the ice cream. So they're $3 each. It's $6. She comes back waving a $5 bill. Guess who comes with her? The girl who asked me about the free, or asked Robbie about the free ice cream. And, you know, I've given away a lot of ice cream. I gave away ice cream today. I told you that to my construction guys who are very loyal and stuff like that. But sometimes I feel like people expect it. Like there's a difference between a little kid who really can't afford it and somebody who just expects it. So she expected her friend to buy her an ice cream, and her friend only had $5 and the cotton candy twirl was $3. So her friend said, buy something for $2. So I said, oh, I have the Bomb Pop Juniors for $1.50. And I showed it to her. Oh, I don't want that. So I said, well, I have Freeze Pops. I have them for 75 cents each or 3 for $2. She put her nose up. I showed them to her. All right, I'll take that. You're not even paying for them. Your girlfriend is paying for them. I didn't even take the 75 cents from the girlfriend because that's the way I gave free ice cream. Not to the girl thinks her friend paid for them, but she really didn't, and she didn't have to know that. But kids never ask. Entitled already, Jenny. I know. And unfortunately, some of them are. And that's how I felt with this little girl. She felt like she was entitled. There are plenty of kids we've given cones to, we've given pops to, and stuff like that. Different situation. I have one girl who she's really been very loyal to us, and now she's at the point where she really can't afford to buy. And every once in a while, you know, she'll be hanging with the friends or whatever, and I'll give her something. I just don't like to do it in front of other kids because then they get, then they're like, oh, she gives free ice cream. And I don't want to be known as that person either, because it still is a business, right? But at the end of the day, if somebody's short, you know, there's plenty of kids that come up. Can you count my change? Do I have enough to buy the Bomb Pop cup? And they got $3.92 and I charge 4. Oh, just right, and I give them the bomb pop cup. Like, I'm not that person, right? Because they're trying. Those people are trying. The guys that are working construction, listen, they buy from me all the time. Today, they brought a whole crew over, and they're always like whistling, "Hey guys, over." And those guys that come over and spend money or pay for other guys, I grab a thing of those freeze pops. Now, I don't pay a lot for those freeze pops. You guys know you can buy those bag of freeze pops in Walmart or BJ's for like $3 or $4, I think. I don't even know. But I keep them in the truck for just this reason. And I grabbed a bunch of them, and with the guy who was walking away with the 10 paid for ice creams, I gave him a bunch of, free freeze pops, because you know what? I want them to know that they can come back, that I do the right thing. I had a guy today come up to the truck, and he's like, he doesn't, a lot of them don't speak English. Vanilla. And so I'm like, which one? Cone? Or I hold up. Cone or sandwich, right? So I give him 2. Now, I don't know if he's used to buying from another truck, and he said, how much? And it was 6. Now, maybe another truck charges 4 for each of them, and he pays 8. So he's like, give me another one. So he took another one. And you know what? I'll take another sandwich for $3 as opposed to 2 for 4. I'll take 3 for $9. It's okay. And get that reputation that I have the best prices in town. It's okay. I'm good with it. And I'm still making money, and they're still very happy, and they're buying from me all the time. So, there's a lot to be said about that. And I'm completely off on a tangent now. I hope you guys are listening while I'm talking. Some kids don't even know better. They think nothing to ask for free stuff when at home they got plenty. Yeah. Well, and the other thing, Pat, too, I don't think, and somebody mentioned it here, Jenny, I think if my parents would have ever found out that I ever, as a kid growing up, ever asked a stationery store or a ice cream truck or a candy store or whatever you want to call it for free stuff, I think I probably would have been spanked on my hiney and gotten grounded, or whatever you want to call, whatever the punishment for the age was. It was age appropriate, I assure you. I was not abused. My father did whack me with the hairbrush a few times on my ass, and you know what? I'm still good, and I still love him to death, because I didn't do the right thing. I was not a good girl, but age appropriate. Yeah, then it becomes a problem. Yeah. Right. And I don't want to be the one to start it. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't.
I've done 2. I've done 2 since you started.
Okay. I'm gonna
That takes forever, doesn't it? It's too long, isn't it?
yeah. See, if you had a template, and now let me ask you another question. You list the doll. How do you list it? Do you start it from scratch, or do you sell similar? Your very first doll.
I started from scratch.
Sell similar from one of your dolls you already have listed.
Well, they're different dolls. They have different hair color, different clothes.
But then you would have at least the same listing template.
True. I'm gonna figure out something now that y'all got.
Yeah,
me
see,
going.
Pam just said the same thing. Go to the last listing and do a similar and change the info. Yes, I have got to get a rag and wipe this table, and I need to get a drink of water. June, hold the fort down. I'll be right back.
I'll either hold it down or hold it up. But anyway, I'm gonna have to do a template and see if it doesn't do better. I already had all my pictures taken before I even started. That I got 18 my twin dolls I'm listing. All dressed and ready to go. So
All right.
I did that today. I got them all dressed and hair brushed and 18 of them. So now and I took their pictures. So now all I got to do is list them, transfer the pictures, and I'm good.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it like you said, since I've already got scheduled till the end of the month. Each day I'm going to drop one or two of them. You know,
Just to get them out of sequence, just so it doesn't look so robotic.
even though I have stuff dropping,
Right.
I'm still going to drop a couple of them.
So take June. You got 10 scheduled to drop tomorrow. Grab 4 and 5. Those times, right? And list one right away in the morning and one
In the evening,
a little later or something like that, just to break up so it doesn't look consistent. That's all. I think eBay is probably smart to that too. Just saying. Oh my God, the mosquito bites are killing me here.
I need to list those shirts sometime. Those T-shirts.
Okay. What's today?
Just whenever.
What?
I said whenever you have time.
Just call me. Not tomorrow morning.
Well, no, I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. He's got to go for this foot tomorrow.
Yes.
Friday, I have motor vehicle first thing in the morning.
Let's start the first of next week, maybe.
How about Saturday morning?
Oh, okay. Saturday morning. Sounds good. But you got something Saturday morning.
Who?
You.
No, I don't. I'm not doing coffee.
I know. Because you had other obligations. Okay. That's what you said earlier.
I have to go to sleep. I'm dead tired. See you guys next time. All right, Shani. All right, sweetheart. Shani, did I put you on this list? You are on this list, right, girl? Yes. Okay. I'm like, don't you go. I'm sweating out here. It's like really hot. God, the humidity must be 100.
That's what I was just fixing to say here. Because it's hot in here.
Ooh, 85, but man, oh man, it's dripping down my back right now. I'm so glad I took a shower.
How was that happening?
All right, Shani, sweetheart, have a good night, honey.
Everybody leaving us?
Yeah, I know I came on late, guys, for some of you. For some of you, it's late. For some of you, it's early. I'm trying to get a happy medium. Where's Robin tonight? I haven't seen Vintage Memories. I wonder if she wants to join. Robin, if you're rewatching this, let us know. Oh, and I don't think Connie went on tonight, so I don't feel like I'm stepping on her toes because I think she made an announcement she wasn't going live tonight. She had some other obligations with the holiday weekend. It's hot. I don't know. I might have to revisit going back to the closet next week. At least I'll be in the house. How is the weather by everybody? Is it still warm by you, June?
Very, very hot and humid.
Yeah. Pam, what's the weather up north? God knows I don't speak to my children. Well, Chris calls more than Brian. Brian, I have to like pull teeth. I'm better off calling Nicole. At least she'll speak to me. Brian's ridiculous. I text him. He doesn't even answer me. I'm like, really? Are you kidding? He's like ridiculous. We just got a third birthday invitation in the mail for Emmett. And
I can't believe he's
Nicole,
already going to be 3.
I know. 95 days in a row. Oh, wow. 95 days in a row over 100. Whew. I have that issue too with my Brian. Must be in the name. But Nicole, when I did speak to Nicole, she told me she's going to have. So Emmett's birthday is actually September 20th. But they're actually having the birthday the week after, I think on September 28th. Day before Junebug's birthday. I can't go back to New York. I feel bad. We didn't go to Emmett's first birthday, second birthday. Oh, actually, did we make his second? I'm trying to remember. Did we land up being in New York for his second birthday? I don't even know.
You went to one of them.
I'm sorry?
You went to one of them.
Maybe. And then Mason is going to be December 9th, and she's planning the birthday like the same thing, almost like a week later, like December 14th or 16th or something like that. I can't go to New York in December. There's no way. First of all, I have no winter coats left. I just don't want to be there. Just don't want to be there in the cold. So I don't know.
Already spoiled.
So I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad as the grandma, and you know what? Quite honestly, we just talked about money before. I can't afford to go back right now. I just can't. It's just, it's not just driving or flying. In fact, tickets are pretty cheap if I want to fly. The last I checked, the last time I went, it's less than $100 to fly, but I got to rely on somebody to pick me up, and then I got to worry about a car that way, or I got to rent a car. Plus, we have nowhere to stay now. My father's not there. My aunt's not there. We don't have our house. My kids don't have room. My oldest son lives with his in-laws, and my youngest son lives in a 2-bedroom apartment with nanny, not a nanny, her nanny. So there's no way. I can't. We got a big wedding next year I'm saving up for, and we're definitely going back for that. As my nephew's getting married May 4th. We already got the save the date. We didn't go to the engagement party, which was a couple of weeks ago, but we are definitely going to the wedding. It's my brother's stepson, and, he's really my brother, like, kind of like Christopher, he really is the family. So we known him, since he's, this high. Hi, Brenda. How are you, honey? I don't like bugs. I don't sit. Yeah, I know. It's the bugs. I got 2 mosquito bites sitting here. When I started at Fidelity, I was walking down a 6-foot wide hall. I was going one way, and the other guy headed the other way. The other guy hugged the wall, and said I wanted to give you the room you need. Oh my God. Somebody said that to you? That's embarrassing. I don't even know if that's embarrassing. I think it's rude, honestly. Pat D's is lagging. Pat, you're lagging big time. He just wrote in the chat, June.
I see that.
They answer when
answer me then. What's the ice?
Patrick, something's going on.
He's special.
Pat, do you want in a listing challenge? Rev, are you listing on eBay? I don't even know if Rev's or listing on any platform. I don't even know if you are, Rev. If you want in. Yeah, Pat, wake up. Exactly. Where's KJ? KJ, are you out of the shower? You haven't called me, KJ.
KJ's so funny.
Well, let's see. It's 6 o'clock his time, so he better be out of the shower. The man's a night bird. He doesn't get up till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I don't understand eBay. How could you not understand it? What can we help you with, Rev? Can we help you with it? Can we help you understand it? I helped June understand it.
Everything I know, I learned from her.
Pat must have texted somebody or got a phone call. Oh. That's why you need Cash App or something else. I'm awake. All right. Well, you must be lagging, Pat, because the ice cream conversation was hours ago.
I have 80 listings in my new store.
Do you? Good for you. Are you going to do the challenge with the new store or the old store?
I haven't even got a view on new store, so probably the old store. I mean, there's nobody even came to it yet, so I mean, it takes a while. I sent out one offer today. They let me do that.
Oh, well, then people are looking at your stuff.
Well, how do you know? Because it says no views.
Sometimes I think that's bogus. You can't send an offer if somebody didn't look at it.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Says offer sent this morning. That was for sure sent. One.
Okay.
So I guess somebody did, huh?
Oh, yeah, video was behind. That's why we were saying wake up, Pat. Not for no other reason.
What's the link for the new store? Oh, Lord. What is it, T? I know the name of it. I think.
Let me go try to log into it.
See, I'm on my laptop, so I can't do it, and I'm on StreamYard on the computer, so I can't get it.
All right, let me go to.
It's JBug29 is my name.
Is the name of the store
Well, that's what comes up under my name.
just JBug, not Junebug?
No, JBug29. That's what comes up underneath on the account, when you sign on.
Are you a store or you're not a store?
No, I'm not a store.
Yeah, I won't be able to. I don't think I'll be
So
able
there's
to.
no link. Would there be a link
Um.
if you're not a store?
Oh, I can. No, I can. I could send it. I could grab it. Absolutely, I
Oh.
can grab it.
Oh, okay.
I just. Let me see. Switch.
Once you grab it, I'm gonna take a picture of it so I can copy it down because I don't know it. That's what I thought. You could find it by the name.
Uh-oh, it's saying it's not a match. Did you change your password by any chance?
Did I give you the one on that one?
It's jamjune929@gmail.com that I'm signing into, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's telling me the password's wrong.
I don't think you have that password, or I gave it to you, but
You might have changed it.
no, I didn't change it. But it's not the same as the other store.
No, you gave me both of them.
Oh, did I?
Let me look. Hold on. I'm going to put what I have. Do you know how to get to the private chat, June? Do you know how to look at the private chat in here?
Private chat, yeah.
All right, so that's what I have for
here. That's it.
Oh, it's not working for some reason. Let me try it again. Huh.
That's what I was texting. I forgot about the private chat. I will double check too.
No, it's not taking
I'm
it.
gonna double check. I don't think I changed. Yes. Hang on. There it is, T. How did I get be by myself? Did you get it? What happened?
Sorry.
I wondered what happened. I was freaking out over here. I gave you the password in the private chat.
Okay.
Somehow that happened.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it reset. I went to reset my browser. It told me to re-sign into Chrome, but it reset both browsers, and I didn't think that would happen on both of them.
I hope that's it.
Yeah, I just had to restart everything. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yep, that's you. All right. So here is her link. All right. Let me go here and I'm going to drop your link. All right. So this is June's new store.
Ma'am, she had me do one.
June's new store. All right. That's June's second store now. All right. All right. Let me come out of here. Oh my God. Is that really UT? Hey, Susan, I'm on every week. Don't make it sound like I'm never here. I'm here. I've been actually doing 2 and 3 times a week. So, oh my God, Susan, is that really you?
What is she talking about?
I don't know. I guess she doesn't know that I've been
June
going live.
wants the lost item the last item that you listed. What? Who listed?
Oh, she means what's the last item you listed? She's asking what's.
Oh Lord, on the other store, I don't know. Probably a tumbler.
Pam, I would definitely. Pam, why don't you start the challenge with the new store?
Yeah. That's a good idea, Pam.
Listed 18 today. All right. I just found you never on my timeline. Susan, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your bell notifications are on. We're here every Thursday night. I know today's Wednesday, but I moved the day this week. So every Thursday night we do listing parties, and we're trying to list every Thursday. I was doing coffee every Saturday morning for the last couple of weeks, but there's been a lot of things going on. You'll have to go back and watch all the videos about the ice cream truck and my father and the new house and everything that you've missed. Because we're here. We're usually here every Thursday night for sure. And then some other night during the week. I've been doing different things. You know what I didn't drop this week is a video. Well, I have that other video I'm going to drop, but I didn't drop a regular video. So I'll have to do that. But yeah, we're trying to be here all the time. Was working on organizing inventory in my basement today. Ugh. Yeah, I hear you. Pat, I know, was cleaning out the garage because, you know, he was missing stuff too. And it's crazy when you're losing this stuff. It really is. Yeah, Rob just said goodnight. He went to bed. He's in so much pain with that foot. He said, I have to get off my foot.
Oh my goodness.
We'll do another one, Pam. Aw, thank you, Susan. We missed you too, sweetheart. I hope all is well. Pam, we'll probably do another one after this one, but we're definitely starting this one September 1st to October 1st. But I understand. But if anybody else wants to jump in, just let me know and I'll send you the spreadsheet. I'm putting everybody that said yes on the spreadsheet, and you guys can fill in your numbers. Yes, plus more organized. I know, Pat. I'm trying. As you can see, I'm definitely trying. Since we did the inventory, I'm really, I have 2 more boxes, bins. When Robbie and I get a rainy day, and I mean, thank God in a way we haven't had one because of the ice cream truck. So at the end of the day, when we do get one, I will go through those last 2 or 3 bins and get the rest of those clothes. It's all clothes and sports crap and all kinds of stuff will get listed at some point. I'm not worried. I got to get up to my attic and put some stuff away too. Stuff that doesn't need to be here in the garage that can go away.
I listed 26 today between the two stores. Only on the old store, I only listed 4. So the rest were on the new store.
Okay. Well, you can run the list any way you want. T, we are up late tonight being productive. I know, right? That's great, Susan. That's awesome.
Ooh, but I've been working at it since about 5 o'clock this morning. I had to stop and take my granddaughter to the pediatrician this afternoon.
Who, Evie? Yeah.
Yeah, they just started daycare and you know what happens.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to build up their immunity, and so they did an antibiotic and did the speech thing, referral and audio, because she's still not talking too good. She's 3. So,
yeah, that's Emmett too. And you know what? They said he has a lazy tongue.
See, I don't know. They're going to check her real good. So.
I did 8 end and relist and 13 from scratch. Awesome, Gayleen.
That is good. The one in my new store wasn't too bad because it's stuff I made, so I know everything about it, because I made it. Right. I don't have to do any research on it.
Right.
So it went pretty quick. But when you're doing something that you purchase off auction, you got to do the research on it and everything. So it takes a little more time. Because every single thing in this store I made. There's nothing in there that I did not make.
Oh, in the new store, yeah.
Right. I sure had fun. A lot of good therapy. I was just sitting here looking at some of the stuff.
Yeah, so think about that. Everything in that store she made. It's awesome.
All the wreaths, purses, wallets, cups, wall decor, candles, holders, all kinds of junk.
Be careful with the Dr. Pepper. You don't want to get a Vero on that.
Do what? Who said Dr. Pepper?
Me.
Who you talking to?
You.
I don't drink Dr. Pepper.
I know that.
You scared me, man. I was like, I want one. I would love to have a Dr. Pepper right now. I went cold turkey off of it. Cold turkey. That was rough. But unsweetened tea, decaf tea is I drink it probably a gallon every 2 days. But I do sun tea. Put it out in the sun.
Yes, Robbie used to make it like that. Yeah.
I love it.
Researched the Beatles plates and some were low prices. Thought I was crazy. I have about 35 of them, paid $1 each from the church sale a long time ago. Time to quit sitting on. I know. Susan, join our listing challenge. I'm putting you down. Susan Arrington's joining our listing challenge. I'm going to send you a spreadsheet. You're going to have to be held accountable for listing. 30 days, Susan. I'm putting you on. No, if you want to, honey, you can. We're going to start and go 30 days to try to set goals and hold each other accountable. We'll check in every week. So I didn't get an answer from anyway. Okay, I need to. I'll be frustrated. I have a sheaf full, cabin full. I'm addicted to black coffee and Diet Pepsi. What, together? Together or separate? Are you putting Diet Pepsi in your black coffee? I can't. My father's now drinking black. Well, no, that's not true. He still puts a teaspoon of sugar in it, but for years he always drank. No, silly. For years he always drank regular coffee, milk and sugar. Right? That's what I consider regular coffee. And all of a sudden, the last 2 or 3 years, he's just drank it black with still a teaspoon of sugar. But I don't do sugar, but I have to. I'm still doing the heavy cream for the keto carnivore, and I got to get back on track with that. I'm doing okay, but I haven't been 100% compliant with carnivore.
I also quit drinking French vanilla coffee creamer too. So I guess that's why my sugar's 121, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the A1C or AC1, whatever it is.
A1C.
Yeah, A1C. I can't wait. My doctor's probably going to fall out of his chair because I haven't.
Yeah, but it's really a 3-month average A1C, so you haven't really been doing it for 3 months. It's going to get better.
But the nurse told me at my other doctor, just 1 month of it being normal is going to change that number big time.
Okay.
Just because before I was 3 months bad, right? 3 consecutive months was bad. Then so far it's been 28 days and I've had normal readings, never off at all. It's got to change that number. It's got to.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping the other number changes.
Right. Well, it should. I can't see why it wouldn't. Again, I'm not a medical doctor and I don't pretend to be. I can't see why it wouldn't. Got to have my creamer. Sugar has always
I just quit
been
coffee.
Good.
Just quit coffee. Quit Dr. Pepper, quit coffee, quit all sugar.
Oh, you're not drinking coffee at all?
None. No coffee.
You can do heavy cream in it.
No sugar, nothing.
Yeah, but there's no sugar in heavy cream.
There isn't?
No. It's expensive, though.
What about carbs? Because I have some that they, in the keto diet.
Heavy cream is allowed on keto and carnivore.
Yes, I know. On the keto diet, they have me cooking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I have some. I was just wondering.
I mean, if you really felt like a cup of coffee, you could put it in there.
No more
even
than
just a half. If you just need to take. Sometimes I feel like, just for the caffeine, I need to have it.
See, sometimes I feel like that's my problem is I don't have any caffeine, and I feel like that's when I get the weakest, and I start getting a headache.
Headache for sure.
Headache
for sure.
Big time.
Although I tell you, I'm definitely not headache prone, but today with the heat, boy, oh my God, I really was suffering. Almost lost hubby last year from diabetes and daughter too. They discovered hers after they removed a brain tumor. Scary stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I need my coffee too.
I know. I got the scare of my life, so that's why I'm on the keto.
She's doing good, Susan. She really is. She's doing so good.
I was given a timeline, and I don't like that. So I'm working hard at it.
I gotta take my flag in. I just realized my flag is still flying. It's not supposed to be at night without a light shining on it.
You bad girl. Flying that flag at night. I forgot to put mine out today. Did you get your flag in, girl?
Yes.
I forgot to put mine out today. Did y'all read the changes on eBay?
You know what? It didn't
About the
even make
return?
sense to me.
I couldn't understand it either.
To me, it's what they've always done. It didn't seem
Done.
like it was a change to me at all. Yes, Susan, I'm cross-listing on all of them. Yes. Oh, that's good, Susan. That's good news. Yeah, the Coke will kill you. Coca-Cola will kill you. Any of the sodas. It doesn't matter. Soda's so bad for you. And you know what? To be honest with you, this is the standing joke with all my friends growing up was I was the rich house because we never had milk. My mother always bought soda, but it probably hurt me early in life and probably why I did have a weight problem. Well, I never really had a weight problem until I gave birth to my first son because I was 19. But literally, I gained 90 pounds with him at 19.
That's when I gained mine.
So after that, it was just a struggle up and down, up and down, up and down my whole life. Because in high school, I was so active. I did everything, swam and I did track and I did softball and I did kick line. I did so much stuff in high school that I could show you my pictures. I was like skinny, skinny, skinny. I use List Perfectly and it really helps me keep on schedule. Okay, well, I can't afford List Perfectly. Before we as sellers could not force the sale by not canceling. I think they are stealing no cancellations from whatnot. Oh, in other words, yeah, I did see that. I have never been one. If my buyer reaches out, if and they even said that in the thing, if you haven't mailed it yet, you could still send it. But if I hadn't mailed it and they want to cancel, like I get that bullshit all the time. Sorry, excuse my French. I get that all the time on a cancellation. Oh, my son or my daughter accidentally purchased this or like stupid. Absolutely, I will cancel if they ask. 100%. Me too. I'm not forcing anybody to take anything because now they're saying you won't get negative or neutral feedback. They'll take it off. But you know what? eBay's such a liar sometimes when they say June found that out firsthand, and Pam I know has found that out firsthand, that they will not remove negative feedback sometimes, even when they say they will. So at the end of the day, I'm not even taking that chance. If they ask to cancel,
I agree,
I just
Susan.
had to cancel on eBay because our USPS broke the item, never made it out of our town. Well, at least hopefully they're gonna make good on it because hopefully you put a claim in. I've only put a couple of claims in, and they mail you a check. They will mail you a check. It just takes forever. If it's an expensive item, it kind of sucks because you gotta, eat that money. I've eaten that money even on auction. Here is why canceling is bad for selling. If you promote and it sells, you do not get your promoted feedback. Yeah.
I don't promote.
I don't either anymore. Here's one. Yeah, this is the first one they have agreed to. It happened in there. Okay.
What does that do when you promote, huh?
I got all my fees and promoted on this one. Really, Susan? Huh.
What does it mean to promote it to?
So, we pay eBay fees, whatever they are, 9%, 10%, depending on what you're selling, right? We'll just call it at that. So you can promote a listing, which puts it higher in the search algorithm. And you could do it for 1%, 10%, 20%, and whatever percentage you decide. You never saw that come up as suggested, promoted 12% or any of that
I've
stuff?
never seen the percentage.
Yeah, it usually tells you what the suggested promotion is. I've never done a suggested promotion because that means they get another 12% on top of the 10% you're
Oh,
already paying them.
okay. Never mind. That's just more money in their pocket.
Yeah. I do 5% over 25 to
I
5
agree with that. They do
under
give buyers a
25
lot of
list
power.
price. I'd rather put stuff on sale, to be honest with you. I'm running sales already and I just listed stuff, but I just put a bunch of stuff on sale. I just would rather do that. Send offers, sale, I don't care. I don't know. It puts a bad taste in my mouth that you're already paying the 10% fee and now I got to pay them another. I don't know. But if it works for you, it works for you. I don't want to judge because everybody's different. If you're selling things that way, great. I just feel that they get used to it, and if you ever decide to stop it, your sales are going to tank. I feel that way. Oh, well, she's not giving us the 5% or the 10% anymore. Throw her down in the algorithm. I don't know. I don't know.
You just put her in the cellar.
Right. It's a 12, whatever. You know what? It is what it is. I mean, Brian, Mr. Vizela, right? He did a video last year about all of his fees and everything where he was paying like absorbent amount, like what was it, 70% when all was said and done? Like he should have made $250,000 and he ended up making 60, or I mean some stupid crazy number, whatever it was. But he's totally purging his eBay story, putting an offer out there. Whatever. If anybody's got a nice penny, anybody's got extra cash to buy, he's selling it all and he'll deliver it. But I don't have an extra 125 laying around. $4 million in product. Yeah, he might get Pete. He might get what's his name? He might get somebody. Somebody might. It's a lot of ephemera too. I would love it because it's a lot of ephemera. It's a lot of photos. It's a lot of government reports. It's a lot of magazines. It's file cabinets full, which would work for me, but I don't have that kind of money. Nor do I have that kind of time. And I'm not hiring anybody either.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I forgot what he said the piece count was. Exactly. I don't remember.
So he's just going to stick with Whatnot?
Yeah.
Boy, there must be something about that Whatnot. A lot of people quitting eBay doing Whatnot.
Right. This stuff is right in line. From 1 to 2, that was an item. No, thanks. No, it's 10 cents an item. No, actually, it's 3 cents an item. So it's 3. It works out to be 3 cents an item. That's what he's selling everything for.
3 cents an item.
It works out.
Jeez.
John, the auction professor, he's in Ohio. Yeah, it'd be perfect for him too. It works out to be 3 cents an item, maybe 5 for 3 or 5, something like that. I don't know. KK says she's not going to stop buying. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it. It's past my bedtime. I said I was going to try to make my usual 2 hours tonight, even though we went on a little later. Like I said, this weekend's, other than if the weather's beautiful, we'll be selling ice cream during the day, maybe a little bit into the evening, but maybe I'll come on a little later like I did tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. Look for maybe Monday even. I don't know. Look for a stream, or if it rains for sure, and we'll do some more listings. I know, Susan. It's hot here. The sweat is dripping down my back. Yes, I'm in the garage. Sometimes I'm in the closet. I've been up since 2 a.m. Ugh, I know that feeling. I haven't seen you in a while. I know, Susan. Come back and see us. Make sure try to get your notifications. But Thursday nights we usually do this for about 2 hours. Usually more closer to 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central. But I came on a little later tonight just because life was in the way again, as usual. And I came on tonight because tomorrow night I actually have a meeting. I volunteered to teach a religious class starting in September for the K through 6 for the church. So I'm doing that, and we have orientation tomorrow night, so I have to go to that, and that's at 6:30. It's probably going to last till 8, so I won't feel like coming on when I get home. And we'll be out with the ice cream truck tomorrow, and we'll see everyone again. Stay tuned for a live stream at some point over the next 4 days. I'll put one up. And guys, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on the